This morning in Being Prepared, if you have a child who's about to get behind the wheel, it's time to think. I know this is like your nightmare, right? When your daughter finally gets behind the wheel.
I got a couple years.
Yeah. Well, it is time for other people to start thinking about ensuring their safety.
Sean talked to folks from Trusted Insurance about what you need to know before your kids get behind the wheel. Take a look.
16 years old. Now, if you remember anything about being 16, you remember getting behind the wheel of the car for the first time and driving off. But now, if you're a concerned parent, you need to know how to insure your child's car as well as ensure their safety. Here with me is Mark Nadeau and Ned Blaze of Blaze Insurance, and they're going to tell us how to insure your child's car. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us, Sean.
Thanks for having us, Sean.
Hey, now, listen, when we're insuring our child's car, should we give them a separate policy or should it be attached to the parent's policy?
Well, to answer that question, I'd probably say, how much do you like your child?
my dad didn't like me that much.
Well, the reason why I say that is because on his own, at best, the child will be able to afford a minimal limits policy for probably a pretty big number. But when he's on the parent's policy, he'll be able, the parents are lending him the multi-policy discounts, a seasoned credit history, and multi-vehicle discounts with stable drivers. Chances are good he's going to be able to afford much higher limits for less money.
Now, what about advanced driver training, the training courses? Will those help reduce rates in the long run?
For rates, yes. The best benefit is the fact that we'll have a better driver. But over the long term, 3-4 years, at their teenage years, certain companies will give them a discount for taking that course.
Once the kids go off to college, how does it affect the parents' insurance policy?
Well, it affects it pretty big when the parents send them a letter saying you're on your own and they change the locks. Actually, it immediately will have an effect, especially if the child is outside of 100 miles away from home without a vehicle. Typically, a carrier will rate them as married, which will have a significant impact on the rating for that child.
That's great.
The most important thing, the message we want to bring to you is that when it's time to add a child, you don't want to simply add them and be force-fed the price. You want to be able to talk to your trusted choice agent, and you want to be able to get options and alternatives from them. Every trusted choice agent will be able to go to work for you immediately, finding the best price and the best coverage when you have to add your child to your policy.
Mark, Ned, thank you so much.
It pays to plan ahead.
You said it very well. Thank you, Mark. And Ned, thank you.
Thank you very much.
If you want more information about insuring your child's car, you can visit our website. It's foxprovidence.com.